And they're off and running in the 1983 Melbourne Cup to the roar of the crowd, and down on the inside, Larkacott jumped out well with Kiwi, who began well, and so did Triumphal March and Azar's Commander. Dropping in behind the Bianco Lady, and they're followed by Kiamare and Mr. Jazz, and going very quickly on the outside to head them off is Combatter as they race onto the course proper, and Combatter's taken over to lead by 2 lengths to Larkacott on the inside of Bianco Lady. They're followed closely in the field over on the outside by Mr. Jazz, and just in behind them Triumphal March as they run down the straight past the 400. It's Combat by 3 lengths to Larkacott over on the inside of Bianco Lady, a length to Kiamare, who's over on the fence just behind them Triumphal March. Close handy is Mr. Jazz, a length to Mark Bogle on the outsider, and a bit further back in the field just in behind them is Just a Dash, followed by Noble Commenter. At the head of the others came High, a length to No Peer, followed by Hazard's Command, in English Wonder on the outside of Noble Heights. Veloso over on the fence now, and he was followed by Nostradamus. Fountain Court a bit further back as they go past the judge from Shainua. Then Shagamar, who's running about 6 last on the outside of Mevron Boy. Toujours Mio's well back in the field, and he was followed by Homemade Amaranth as second last, and Kiwi is last of all. Combatter's going very hard in the leader along the riverside of the track, and Combat's opened up a lead of about 5 lengths on Bianco Lady. 2 lengths further back is High up on the outside of Larkacott, a length and a half to Mark Bogle. Back along the inside is Kiamare, 2.5 lengths away as Triumphal March, a length into Mr. Jazz. 1 length further back to Noble Commenter, then Just a Dash, followed by Hazard's Command, a length away No Peer, 2 lengths Veloso on the inside of English Wonder. Going up 3 deep as Noble Heights, there followed by Nostradamus on the inside of Fountain Court, a length and a half to Shainua. Further back was Homemade, followed by Mevron Boy, who's racing over on the inside. Well back in the field, Shagamar. Toujours Mio, followed by Amaranth, who's next to last, and Kiwi is last of all. Along the back they travel with about 1,500 metres left to go. And Bianco Lady moved up on the outside to tackle Combat. They're out by 5 lengths to Hayaya, and they were followed by Larkacott over on the inside, a length and a half then to Mark Bogle. He's followed by Kiamare in a strung out field, 2.5 lengths away as Triumphal March, 2 lengths to Mr. Jazz. They're followed closely by Noble Comment, a length and a half to Just a Dash, taking closer order. No Peer was next on the outside of Hazard's Command, 1.5 below, so English Wonder, followed by Noble Heights, Nostradamus, Fountain Quarter, and then a gap further back is Homemade, followed by Shainu from Shagamar, well back to Toujours Mio, and they were followed by Mevron Boy, and a good long way back is Kiwi, and a bad last is Amaranth. They're coming up the side, 900 metres left to go. Bianco Lady has taken the leader with Hay and Hot's pursuit, and on the outside coming around them quickly is Kiamare, and they're followed by Combat, and round the outside of the picture is Triumphal March, Noble Comment, Veloso, and further back in the field then around the outside came Homemade, followed by Fountain Quarter, and they're bunching right up on the home turn. Many chances now. Mark Bogle is tackling Larkacott down on the inside. Kiamare is there, and so is Triumphal March, and finishing very fast now down the outside. Mr. Jazz is coming home very hard, and they're followed by Toujours Mio, Veloso, Fountain Court, followed further back by Just a Dash. 250 metres left to go. Kiamare being tackled by Mr. Jazz and Noble Comment. Mr. Jazz on the outside, Noble Comment the centre, Kiamare. No Peer running on. Noble Comment on the inside, and Mr. Jazz. Noble Comment takes the lead. Kiwi will beat them all. It's come from last. Kiwi's won the Melbourne Cup. A blistering performance. Kiwi coming from second last to beat Noble Comment and Mr. Jazz in the Melbourne Cup. Kiamare back behind them, Veloso close up with No Peer, Nostradamus. They're followed next home by Hazard's Command, Fountain Court, then Shainu, and further back in the field came Shagamar. They were followed next in at the head of the others by Triumphal March, and further back then was Toujours Mio, followed by Bianco Lady, Mark Bogle, Just a Dash, Hay, well back in the field, Mevron Boy, Larkacott, and a lot of tight horses behind them include English Wonder, Homemade, and further back then Combat and Noble Heights last of all. And Amaranth walking over the line. What a run. Kiwi